So,
May I, before you proceed,
So, magsasayang tayo ng oras dito, paulit-ulit yung sagot.
Pero syempre comment ko lang, no, mas mabilis siya sa confidential funds.
pero bago ang lahat, gusto ko lang sana ipaalala sa mga miyembro at sa ating kagalang-galang na bisita na ang tatalakayan natin ngayong araw ay ang budget ng Office of the Vice President at ang usaping paggastos ng opisina ng ating pangalawang Pangulo. So, also, considering that the reports, if you wish to propound questions on confidential funds and expenses, we request the members to be circumspect in disclosing information and details of operations that may affect national security, public order, and public safety. Right? And of course, the usual reminder that each of you would have only 5 minutes and that the responses of our resource persons would not be included in those. So, our first to interpolate would be from the minority. We have our Deputy Minority Leader, Franz Castro.
Thank you.
Madam Chair,
Thank you, Madam Chair. Am I
Madam Chair.
recognized?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Madam Vice
Yes.
President.
I would like to forgo the opportunity to defend the budget in a question and answer format. I will leave it up to the House to decide on the budget submitted.
Madam Vice President, we have 17 members listed for interpellation, and as you know, you've been here many times for our budget briefing, that this is an important part of the budget briefing. The GAA, the General Appropriations Act, is arguably the most important piece of legislation every year, at kasama po ito ang pagtatanong at pakikinig po sa sagot po ninyo ay napaka-importante pong input sa aming pong trabaho. So, yun po, kami po ay, we will proceed to ask questions.
Madam Chair, my answer for every question will be, I will forgo the opportunity to defend the budget of the Office of the Vice President through a question and answer. And I will leave it to the House to decide on the budget submitted. So, magsasayang tayo ng oras dito, paulit-ulit yung sagot.
That is acceptable to us. Unless I hear any objection, that is acceptable to us.
Okay.
Because it is, I believe, karapatan din po ng bawat Pilipino na marinig po nila ang katanungan po ng 17 po na nakalista sa ngayon. Palagay ko, kung meron pong dadating dito, baka dumagdag po. Pero marami pong issues na hinaharap po tayo ngayon. Kayo po mismo, nakikinig po kami sa inyong speech po kanina, kahit na hindi po siya related po sa ating budget. Marami pong na-spark na mga tanong, kaya palagay ko, kaya nga sinabi ko kanina, ilimit natin ang mga tanong tungkol sa budget. So, yun po. So, kung kayo po ay binigyan po namin ng pagkakataon na i-share po ang insights, kami rin po ay magsasabi din po ng aming mga katanungan. So, with that, the Deputy Minority Leader,
Madam
Franz
Chair.
Castro, may now proceed. With all due respect,
I will not
Madam Chair.
repeat my question every time, my answer every time there is a question. May I seek permission that every time there is a question, that is my answer.
Madam Chair, I will call you and you can do as you please, Madam Chair. But I will recognize you.
Okay. And then, Madam Chair, may I be given the opportunity to explain why I will not and I will forgo the opportunity to defend the budget in a question and answer in the committee and leave it to the House of Representatives to decide on the budget submitted.
Madam Chair,
Madam
point of
Chair.
order. Kasi po, tapos na ang presentation time kanina. So that was the opportunity for the resource person para magsalita. So now we have formally entered the interpellation period. So mas mainam po na pakinggan na ng Vice Presidente ang tanong na ating mga House members.
Tama po. So, the Chair agrees with the Honorable
Chair.
Manuel.
Excuse me,
We will
Madam Chair.
proceed with the question, and
Excuse me, Madam Chair. Wait or order.
please wait to be recognized, sir. So, we will proceed
That's my
at this
point of
point.
order, Madam Chair.
And what is your point of order? May we know the rule on which your point of order is based? The Honorable Bautista, may we know the rule on which your point of order is based?
Because the Vice President already manifested that
Kindly, sir, present the rule so we can rule accordingly. What is the rule on which your point of order? What is the point of order first and the rule on which this is
what's
based?
the point of order also of Congressman Raul? If you will question
Yes.
me my point of order, you have to also to question the point of order of Congressman Raul.
So we will make the Honorable Manuel repeat his point of order and the rule, because this is clear based on the rules that we approved during our first hearing relating to the budget. So please repeat that.
Madam Chair, ang point of order natin ay bata yun sa paano ang rules of procedure natin sa Committee on Appropriations na after mag-present ng ating mga resource persons, they are given time, kung may slide sila, may video sila, may speech sila, nasa kanila po yun. And after that, ay magpo-proceed sa questions ng ating mga mambabatas. So yun po yung established rules natin sa Committee on Appropriations na supposedly ay alam din ng lahat ng mga members natin. So kung iniiba natin yung format, yan ay pagbabali dun sa established rules ng committee, Madam Chair.
Yes, and
Madam Chair.
so excuse me, Madam Vice
Yes,
President,
ma'am.
there's a point of order that was raised, so we have to first rule on that. So there's a procedure that we have to follow.
Yes.
Madam,
May I just say that this is not part of the presentation? This is an explanation of my answer.
no, but there is a
Diba?
point of order which we will have to first decide upon. Pasensya na po. So, are you objecting to the ruling of the chair, the Honorable Bautista? So we have taken note of the point of order, which we have accepted, and at this point, the chair rules that we shall proceed. So the Honorable Franz Castro may now proceed with her interpellation. You have the floor, ma'am.
So, Madam Chair, siguro first observation, no, yung on the budget for the 2024, yung Vice President na nagsabi, Madam Chair, na slow and low utilization. So, nakita naman natin doon sa presentation. So, yung utilization ay napakababa. Pero, syempre, comment ko lang, no, mas mabilis siya sa confidential funds. 100% in 11 days.
Madam Chair.
So, Madam Chair, so according to the utilization of the confidential and intelligence funds submitted by the COA to us, no, so we have here surveillance and monitoring. Sabihin ko lang, Madam Chair, no, yung purchase of information out of 125 million confidential funds in 2022, purchase of information 14 million, payment of reward 10 million, rental and other incidental expenses relative to the maintenance of safe houses 16 million, purchase of supplies 35 million, provision of medical and food aid 40 million, payment of incentives or traveling relative to confidential operations is 10 million. So a total of 125 million conducted surveillance in 132 areas in 11 days. So 100% utilization. Madam Chair, I have also here a report about the notice of disallowance. According to the notice of disallowance, the COA disallowed 73,287,000 out of 125 million confidential funds used by the OVP in 2022. So this is 58.63% of the 125 million. So can you confirm, the Vice President?
Madam Vice President.
Madam Chair, since you allowed her a snide comment, you will allow me a snide comment as well.
So my question is,
Madam-
can you
Yes.
confirm?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Diba?
Okay.
Yes, Madam Chair.
So
May I, before you proceed, may I remind both our guests and our resource
You should have reminded
persons
her
to
when she said the
refrain
line, diba? I called your attention, Madam Chair. You did not recognize me. So, ngayon, sasabihin ko na, if you allowed her that, you allowed me a snide comment as well.
I don't recall hearing a snide comment, Madam Vice President. Ang snide comment, that's a matter of judgment. So please proceed with
Secretariat,
your... please
Madam
proceed,
Chair, I
ma'am,
would like the
with your-
Secretariat to repeat the first 3 lines of the
Well,
comments.
point of order, Madam Chair. Point of order, Madam Chair, kasi parang...
So let's please proceed with the
Yeah.
answer.
Point of order,
Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, kasi parang siya yung nagpe-preside eh.
Yes,
Siya
that's
yung
talaga
ang buhay, ma'am.
Kasi inuutusan
Madam
mo
Vice
yung
President.
secretariat natin sa Committee on
Ganyan
Appropriation.
Yes.
Alam,
Some
ano,
order,
diba?
please.
So,
Yes,
okay. Thank you,
Madam
Madam
Vice
Chair.
President, please proceed with the response. There's a question. Please proceed with the response.
Madam Chair, I do not understand bakit a person convicted of child abuse is still sitting in a seat.
Point of
Of the
order, Madam
House of
Chair, ito yung sinasabi
Representatives.
natin na dinadivert ang usapan sa ating budget hearing. Kung nagawa po niya yan sa Senado, Madam Chair, dapat hindi natin yan pahintulutan dito sa Kamara.
You allowed her a snide comment and then you will not allow
Please,
me
please wait
a
to be
snide
recognized.
comment?
Excuse me, our members and our guests.
I warn
please,
you.
Please wait
Don't
to
go
be
into this rabbit
acknowledged.
hole.
Please wait to be acknowledged before you speak. Okay, so at this point, Honorable Manuel.
Yes, Madam Chair. Again, it's another point of order kasi kapag may mga deliberation tayo, we should stick to the topic. Hindi pwede, Madam Chair, na dinadivert natin yung usapan para hindi natin sagutin yung tanong ng mga mambabatas natin. This is actually the best opportunity, formal proceedings, nakikita po ng publiko para malaman anong sagot ng Vice Presidente. So hindi po natin napapayagan ang ganong mga argumento na hindi naman tumutumbok dun sa topic natin.